middle of 106 steps, which people that haven't been to the top, they're able to climb up to the top terrace and look down onto the city.
All right, so could you remind me what this castle is? Give me the historical fact.
This was built in the year 711. It was a lookout tower towards Spain.
Yeah.
When the Moors invaded Spain in 711, they rounded all the troops before invading Spain. So from there they could actually spy onto Spain before taking the troops
down
over.
there.
And you can still see the remains of the cannonball shots it took by the enemy ships. Because all this down here used to be water at the time.
Water?
All sea. Over 60% of the land that surrounds a rock is all man-made.
Wow.
Made from the tons of rocks removed from inside this rock as they were digging the tunnels. All that rock was thrown down over to the edge and gradually extended out to the sea.
Wow.
So Gibraltar's grown a lot in a few centuries. Really, Gibraltar's always been just the rock and the town on the rock itself, which we are going to drive past it now. This is the original city.
Wow. And where are we going now?
Now we're going back to the cable car station.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Wow, we're done. And we can get souvenirs now.
Down in the city, from the cable car to the main street, it's only 3 minutes. On foot, that's where the souvenir shops are.
On foot?
On foot.
3 minutes.
If you have the cars at the cable car, leave them there and just walk into the town.
Okay.
Shops stay open till 7 o'clock. There's no siestas like in Spain, so everything's open all day.
Okay, so we can just walk then.
Yes,
and then we walk to the border.
To the border, just kind of walking through them, and you catch you got the frontier around 25 minutes away from the cable car.
Oh, okay.
25 minutes.
Yeah, 25 to half an hour's walk.
So this police barrack is
These used
1909.
to be they used to be the old police barracks.
Yeah. 1909.
But they've been all done up now.
Modern.
Very modern now.
But the frame is from that time.
But the exterior walls are from 1909. The inside them is very modern.
Yeah.
And that's what they do with a lot of old buildings on the upper town area. These ones here used to look the same as those ones there.
Wow, this one?
Yeah, that's the original building.
Wow, and they modernize these.
They modernize them, see? That's what they're going to do here.
Wow, oh, so that's why they're shoring them up. Do you have earthquake in this side?
And these are the Roman Catholic Cathedral, built in the year 1645.
1645?
By the Spaniards.
By the Spaniards. Oh, that's before the British.
Yeah.
I was asking you 1645.
Roads here are very narrow, they were not built for traffic cars.
That's someone to stay.
Yeah, that's right.
So basically almost everybody knows everybody around here, eh?
You can say that, yes. 35,000 people, everyone knows one another.
How many schools do you have here?
Oh, we have the junior schools, we have middle schools, Bayside schools, which is the over 12-year upwards until 15 or 16. And then you got further education colleges, and we also have our own university as well.
Oh. How about the water supply? It used to be catchment.
Yeah, it's all desalinated now. Well, we have some natural wells that provide around, not even 20%, but the rest of it is all desalinated.
When you say desalinate, what do you mean?
From the seawater to fresh water.
Oh, okay.
Even our toilets, they are flashed to save water. They are flashed with seawater, not with fresh water.
Oh, just seawater.
Yeah. It's obviously it's a good idea because we are surrounded by sea.
Right. So how is the sewer to prevent pollution in the sea?
No, that's all. Obviously, there's a plant which actually process all the water, everything. So it doesn't go straight down to the sea.
It doesn't go.
No.
Okay.
There's a plant before that cleans everything off.
And then you can ship the residue to Spain.
We ship them to Spain. No. Well, to Spain or to Morocco.
Oh, they take
Wherever
it.
they want to.
Okay. So even though technically you're in Spain, you're still at odds over Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Do you have a good working relation?
Oh yes. When it comes to a normal layman's level, you know, the day-to-day people that come to work and vice versa, we could care less whether Gibraltar is Russian, Spanish, whatever, or English.
Yeah.
It's a place of work for us. We all get on with one another.
Okay. So
And
are
it's
you
all the
Gibraltar?
politics. Yeah, it's all the
100.
politics side.
Oh, okay. So, but
My
so
family has been here now for 6 generations.
Wow.
6. Wow.
Yeah.
So since Franco, things has been like almost normalized, right?
Well, well, it's unfortunately in some cases Spain is still as fascist as if Franco
Really?
were to be alive when it comes to Gibraltar.
Wow.
The issue of Gibraltar is still the same,
It's still the same.
and all that Spain is trying to achieve is using bullying tactics to try and strangle Gibraltar economically. Use whatever they can to bully Gibraltar to try and force the people to become Spanish.
Right.
And all they've been achieving is the opposite. It's making the people of Gibraltar more stubborn, more united to remain as what they are.
Because the last referendum, only 44 persons voted.
Exactly, 44 people, and it's something that you can never change people's way of life, identity, which for us, being Gibraltarian, is our own identity for more than 300 years. Gibraltar's more history as an identity than many other countries have.
But what would you want to be totally separated from?
We can never be.
From Britain.
If we have to, we will. But we know we can never do that because Spain will simply move straight in. And they're supposed to be a democracy and a good democratic country within Europe. But there you are. They only use these fancy words when it suits them only. That's actual life.
So,
But not just Spain, everywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, I know. But Prime Minister Theresa May had a big... That was one of the issues about Gibraltar.
Exactly. She's
breaking
actually
away.
said that Gibraltar belongs, is part of Great Britain, and whatever negotiations that concern Great Britain will also concern Gibraltar, because Gibraltar is a piece of Great Britain, has been for well over 300 years, and the people don't want to be anything else. It's a democracy. It's a human right. It's the fundamental right of any person being born in any part of the world to remain as what they are, not to be forced to be something that they've never been.
Right.
But what can I tell you?
All right.
That's life.
That's life.
life.
Thank you for the historical...
No, don't worry. So that's what we're here for.
That's
what we're
okay.
here for.
Great. Yes, so the Rock of Gibraltar.
The Rock of Gibraltar.
The Rock of Gibraltar.
As solid as a rock.
As solid as a rock. Yes. Rastafari, how good and grateful his name in all the earth.
Make sure you got everything with you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get your